Live.
Hey.
Live on Facebook Live.
Did you do it?
It's exciting.
Oh, gosh.
And here comes live on Instagram. So you're live everywhere.
Yep.
Everywhere.
And it's Gut Renew Day.
And there's your chocolate Gut Renew smoothie that I just made for you. And I actually made it in 2 glasses. And then realizing that we're selling it today, actually we're giving it away free, the tumbler, Caroline suggested that we put it in that. So as a result, I sacrifice my
Your smoothie, yeah.
okay, to be with yours in the tumbler. And I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Because I had one this morning.
You did. So did I.
Here's the deal. Today you get 2 free gifts. You get the free Gut Renew tumbler and the free Gut Renew program guide, and you get that when you buy one of 2 things. You can buy 2 of the smaller size bags, or you can buy 1 of the value size bags. Your choice of whatever flavor that you like. And with either one of those configurations, you get the free tumbler and the free program guide.
That's a good deal.
It's a good deal.
Do you know, I just had a girlfriend write me.
You know, you should probably move the phone over here.
Okay. I just had a girlfriend write me. She's from Shanghai. You've heard me talk about her. But now she's living in Hawaii. And she is complaining about her gut. And she was asking me if I use this or if I use that. And I said, you know, she's probably watching right now. I said, I'm just about to start a Facebook Live show where we're going to talk about Gut Renew, this product we have that is so incredible that I can't keep it in stock. We actually have to order it in lots of 70 tons. That's how popular it is. But that's also how prevalent gut issues are. Everybody's talking about bloating. Everybody's talking about their stomach hurts. And you know, when you think about it, it's amazing that it works as well as it does. And I've told you many, many, many times, so I'm sorry to repeat myself, but the GI tract, gastrointestinal tract, is the length of a tennis court. And when I'm lecturing, I kind of walk back and forth across the stage just to get an idea of how big that actually is. And the fact that we're constantly eating and putting things in our GI tract, and those things are not always the healthiest. Think of all the chemicals you take in through your GI tract. And when the chemicals get in, wow, that's bad news. That's where now you're going to get your gut problems. Because the chemicals get in, it upsets the microbiome in your GI tract. And you want balance. You want good guys and bad guys. But the chemicals kill off all the good guys, so all that's left is bad guys. We need bad guys. We need bad guys and good guys. But when all the good guys are gone, the bad guys go, okay. And they go on a rampage. And they disrupt everything. And when I started talking about Gut Renew, and you out there bought the first bag, then you bought the second bag, and then you're ordering in multiples, I realized, because it helped for me, I was always bloated too, and it's like the most effective way I know of getting your whole GI tract back in balance. The body wants balance, and chemicals create imbalance. So where do you get chemicals? Chemicals from the food you eat, or if you eat preserved food or fast food, or if you put toxic chemicals on your skin. You know, when you look at your skin, it's got pores in it, but actually they're holes. And think about when you're putting skincare on that has chemicals in it, it's going to go right over those holes and drop into your bloodstream. Now you got a problem, because the bad guys, once they're finished in the GI tract messing up that balance. Then they eat through the barrier wall, you know, that tennis court. They eat through that barrier wall and create little holes, i.e. leaks. You've heard of leaky gut. That's from the chemicals eating through your barrier wall. And now you're in trouble because when you have leaky gut, you're not feeling good and you don't know why. And then these bad guys are on a rampage for the fattiest organs and glands. Oh, by the way, the brain being the fattiest. And the brain is 75% fat. And so the chemicals get up into the brain. Now, you know what happens? When it's up in the brain, it has to move the pineal and the hypothalamus of the brain over, right, to make room for the chemicals. The more chemicals you take in, the more it shrinks the brain. The more chemicals, the more it shrinks the brain. And so now you're having foggy moments and you can't remember stuff that you should. It's a cascade. So what if every morning you made one of these delicious drinks? It's delicious. I'm not kidding, it's delicious.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna ask you something.
Yes.
Not you, them. Did you have sprouted fermented pea protein today? No.
I did.
You did?
I did.
Did you have sprouted fermented rice protein today?
I did.
Okay, hemp protein.
Yes.
Sasha Inchi protein.
Yes, I had it.
Okay. Did you have the Phyto Greens chlorella?
Yes, definitely.
Spirulina? Young alfalfa sprouts?
Yep.
Barley grass?
Yep.
Wheatgrass? You had all that? Okay.
Yep.
He's like...
I had them all.
Yeah, he's gooder than us. The 5 gut health nutrients, digestive enzymes. Did you have that?
Oh, yes, I did.
Probiotic fermented blend.
Yes.
Prebiotic artichoke, Jerusalem artichoke.
Well, I always take my prebiotics because it feeds the probiotics.
You're right. It's food for the...
The answer is yes. I had that
Okay.
today. Yeah.
And because we have the probiotic and the prebiotic in there because, you know, that imbalance I was just talking about, you want to create the balance again of the perfect microbiome. Let's see. Trifala blend.
Yeah.
Oh. Marshmallow extract powder.
Yeah.
Oh. 5 immune support boosters.
Definitely.
Okay. Ginger.
Definitely.
Turmeric.
Oh, I love turmeric.
Are you BSing me? Sea
No, I'm
buckthorn.
not. Turmeric's incredible.
Yeah, it is. Ceylon cinnamon.
Yeah, you know what?
Shiitake mushroom.
Pardon me?
Shiitake mushroom.
Yeah, yes, I love shiitake
Okay.
mushrooms. I love all mushrooms.
You do.
I'd like to go
You
picking.
even bought that book,
That's right.
Mycelium Running, is it?
Yeah, Mycelium Running. I
Yeah.
want to understand mushrooms, wild mushrooms, because one day when I understand them, I'm going to take the book and we're going to go for a walk in the forest
Oh, and pick mushrooms?
and pick mushrooms.
And hope we don't get poison ones.
That's correct.
Okay. All right. Then there are 8 phyto fruits and vegetables in this. Beetroot, carrot, kale, spinach, acai, apple, grape, and broccoli sprout. Look what's in here. No wonder it's good for your stomach. 50 sea minerals, trace levels of over 50 minerals, including magnesium and zinc. Natural flavor and sweetener, vanilla flavor, stevia, leaf extract, see no sugar. And organic cocoa and sweeteners, cacao, Dutch cocoa, monk fruit, manuka honey.
Cocoa sounds like your chicken.
I got a crow.
No, but you didn't pay it off.
with the crow.
Yeah.
But you hear my voice is weak today.
Yeah. But you know what? I'm
You-
going to hold this up
Okay.
because you've been reading ingredients. There are too many to read.
Yeah.
Look, see all that small print there? Those are all individual items that we have included in this, and there's more down there.
I like to think you take all that stuff and it's like spackle on those leeks. It's not, but you know, nice thought, isn't it?
That's probably one of the things that it does.
Yeah.
I don't know that for sure.
I don't either.
Okay, but
I don't either.
it's so incredible. People
I
love
know.
it so much. You know, I'm going to repeat once again what I was talking about the other day, and that is, yeah. And by the way, today this retail value is $189.97, on sale at $99. That's 48% off. You get the superfood protein formula. Get the one value size bag that's 900 grams. Your choice of either the original or chocolate. You get the free Gut Renew program guide, and you get the free Gut Renew tumbler. Pardon me, retail value $189.97, $99 for you today. Now, but aside from 48% off, okay, it's a great deal. But we're talking about the best quality ingredients available to mankind.
I know.
I'm sorry, humankind.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
That's right.
Watch your pronouns.
I know. Well, I mentioned my pronouns the other day, and I was delighted to see that everyone reacted positively. Okay?
They like you.
See,
They get you.
I don't think it's about liking me. I think it's that we're like-minded. I think we think
I
very...
delete the negative comments, Alan.
Well, that's because they're always haters. They're probably my friends. But most of the comments were really positive,
Thank you, Caroline.
and I'm delighted for that. So there'll be more coming.
You know what's great in here? In the guide, it tells you all about Gut Renew, but also all the recipes for all the different ways you can make the Gut Renew smoothie. Like we're kind of stuck in the same one right now every day. You know when you buy bananas, they only look great the first day when you bring them home. Maybe the second day. By the third day, they're starting to get black spots on them. So after the first day, when I eat a couple of perfect bananas, then I take the rest of the bananas and I cut them up and I put them in a container in the freezer. So in the morning, when we're having our Gut Renew smoothie, we take out like 10 pieces of banana, which creates like the ice in the Gut Renew smoothie. 2 scoops of the Gut Renew, 1 scoop of cocoa powder, almond milk and coconut milk, and then whip it up, and that's what this is. I mean, it's so good.
Well, now you don't have to add the cocoa powder because we have the chocolate.
Oh, and I forgot that. Yes, we have the chocolate. And boy, isn't that a hit. Anyway, I love that this is the book on Gut Renew, and I think that the state of people's GI tract it's a catastrophe right now. Everybody has issues. I remember my mother. My mother was always bloated, and she, near the end of her life, would be burping a lot. And I'm sure, and now she never ate any chemicals. You know, we ate organic food because that's all there was. But I wonder how she got it. I know she never took a probiotic. Now not taking a probiotic seems idiotic to me because...
I think the food supply was different in your mom's lifespan, though.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we ate organic because there was nothing else.
Yeah, and a lot of the genetically modified foods
Came
Well,
along.
I know soy happened in the mid-90s.
Right.
And, I was a healthy mom. So my kids ate soybeans because they were edamame, because they were healthy.
Yeah,
But,
we all do.
at the time, I didn't know that they had to be organic.
Right.
just thought I was giving them such good food, and little did I know it was tearing apart their little intestines.
You did what you thought was right, and you're such a good mom.
Well, we figured out how to fix it. We
Yeah.
couldn't avoid the damage, but at least we figured out how to fix it.
Yeah. But just,
So-
I mean, who thought genetically modified food? That's ruining the soil. And who thought it's a good idea to spray poison on our food? And that's essentially what genetically modified food is. We're taking in, I'm talking about the chemicals, that's how you're taking them in. It's soy and what's the other major one that's GMO?
Well, wheat,
Corn.
Corn.
Yeah, corn.
Corn and soy, yeah.
one of my favorite foods.
I know.
Corn.
But do you notice how difficult it is to get organic corn?
You know that for every time I go into Whole Foods,
Yeah,
for the past 5 years,
yeah. What happens?
I always make friends with the produce manager. Make friends with the produce manager no matter what store you're going to. And when you're looking for fruit, talk to the produce manager.
Okay.
Okay?
I see
every
you
time-
talking, I see you, you
Oh, yeah.
leave my side and go directly to the
Yeah,
produce guy.
right.
And have a long conversation with him.
Absolutely.
What do you
So,
talk about?
Well, one of the questions I ask every time I'm in there
Yeah,
is, do you have organic corn?
Yeah,
And the answer is always no.
yeah.
And when I ask why, there's no answer. Sometimes I hear, well, head office makes those decisions. I'm thinking, why wouldn't you have organic corn?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
There's only 1% organic corn in the country left.
How much?
And sadly, only 1%. 99% of the corn in the U.S. is now non-organic, and they grow the pesticide right into the corn stalk because it keeps the bugs away.
Oh,
And you know, what happens when they grow the glyphosate, which is Roundup, into the corn, if the bugs eat it, guess what happens? Their intestines explode. So it trains the bugs not to eat the corn. And they've been telling us that it's not harmful for humans.
Yeah.
But guess what's happening? Everyone's intestines are exploding. Like it's
awful, awful.
so, you know, yes, does it happen in an instant and instantly kill the way it does an insect? No, but it's a slow deterioration of your gut health over time. And we had to learn this the hard way in our family.
You
And-
did. You went through a real traumatizing time with both girls.
Yeah, and it takes a long time to heal the gut, but we did
Yeah.
figure it out. And we figured it out by using these ingredients that are in Gut Renew.
Yeah.
So, you know, after so many people started having the same issues, and you know, we kept sending email after email of try this, this, and this. You know, we finally just got together and put it all in one formula so that all the people who need some gut health would have the right nutrients. So,
Okay, so there are a couple of people asking, what is the deal today, who probably just joined us
Okay.
recently.
yeah, Suzanne, can you hold up the two bags, the value size bag and the regular size bags?
Here's the regular. And
There's the value. Whoa,
here's the value.
value bag. I had a girlfriend like that. No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
You should come over here. Well, tell the deal and then come over and show them
Okay,
how great you look.
thank you. Okay,
The regular size bag, you guys, is 10 servings, and the value size bag is 30 servings.
Yeah.
And
And you're going to want the value size because once you start experiencing gut health rather than gut pain, you're not going to want to be without that. That's what we have found from our comments. They just don't
and
want
it's also a better price per serving.
and better
And
price.
you guys, if you sign up for the auto delivery, you get an extra 10% off. So that way you can lock in that discounted price, which is the lowest price that you can get on Gut Renew. You can get it down to $3 a serving for all of those incredible ingredients that Suzanne was talking about.
and our local a little local restaurant here that used Suzanne's recipe for smoothies They asked if they could sell it, and we gave them permission 15 years ago. They charge $12 for your smoothie. And when we go in
not
there,
for the gut renew. For
No,
the
no, no,
one
no.
no, it's not gut renew.
It was a
This
green
This
smoothie.
was years before gut
I would,
renew.
you know what, with my vegetable garden, I would have way too many greens, and so I'd bring them greens in the morning.
And they charge us.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm not looking for a free smoothie, but once in a while they should say, you know, Mr. Hamill, okay, we really appreciate the fact that you let us make money because your wife is endorsing the smoothie that she created 25 years ago.
with my own vegetables.
That's right. So here's
Did you
the
tell
deal.
them the deal?
Here's the deal. Okay. You get, if there's gut renew, you get one value-sized bag of gut renew that's 900 grams. And you can have a choice of either the original or the chocolate. You get a free Gut Renew program guide, and you get the free Gut Renew tumbler, which you've just seen.
Yeah.
Susie. She hates me called Susie. Okay,
I'm not a Susie.
you're not. Retail value is $189.97. It's on sale for $99, 48% off. But I just want you to think about the quality. Okay? The quality is more important than the 48% off. Quality.
Yeah.
That's it. And
Yeah.
it's all organic
Yeah.
as well.
And it's an answer.
You know, the world is kind of coming around to organic, and because people are getting sick. You know, eating genetically modified food, they're getting
Awful.
sick. They
Awful.
don't know why.
Yeah.
And they're coming around. They're looking for pure foods.
I read a book once by Michael Pollan. The name will come to me. But he said genetically modified foods create an insecticide factory in your intestines, which is similar to what Caroline was just saying. Imagine eating foods that's creating an insecticide factory in your intestines. Now think of the intestines. It comes down your mouth past the gastric sphincter. Then it starts in the small intestines, and that's that tennis court, and it has to flow through and then go through the large intestine. That's a lot of work. So one of the things I can suggest also, that doesn't sound like it's a big deal, but I remember I was sitting next to Sidney Poitier at a dinner party, and he's very elegant and quiet until he has something to say, and he said, I've learned that it's important to chew your food. And I paid attention to him, and he spent a long time with every bite in his mouth. And then I thought about the wisdom of that. Yes, chew your food, because it's got to go down here, through there, all these intestines, all the way down, and then have to come up again into the large intestine and then come out. And a lot of people have difficulty with constipation, and you realize, I bet chewing your food would be an antidote
start.
to that.
That'd be
Yeah,
a good
good
start.
start. But when you have this smoothie every day, and I just read you all that stuff that's in this, how could it not be great for your GI tract? It's all the food that we don't think about eating every day, fermented pea protein and things like that, hemp protein, sprout protein, but that's it's an opportunity to eat food in the most delicious way that you would never even consider having in your pantry. It's kind of a wonderful thing. I know that we make this, but I like brag about this to people, and it's ironic that minutes before I sat down with you, that my girlfriend wrote me, and she said, my stomach is just, I'm bloated all the time. And I went, voila, perfect timing.
So I have a couple of Canadians here. The first one is Maureen Clark. She said, can you convert the US currency to Canadian currency? I can because I follow that. And the American dollar the American dollar will buy you 74 cents worth of Canadian, or it's the other way around.
Oh, this is great, Al.
It's the other way around. Okay? It's not dollar to dollar. It's 74 cents in Canada to 100 cents in this country.
Why
okay?
is that?
It's probably has a lot to do with exports and trade and all that stuff. I don't understand.
I
Then
saw
there's-
something disturbing about what they're doing in Canada on TV yesterday. And that was that girl. She was a paraplegic and she needed her wheelchair adjusted with extra wheels so that she could, I don't know, go up. I don't know. It was clearly very important. She'd been asking the Canadian healthcare government to help her. And know what they said to her? Maybe you should consider assisted death.
Wow. That was on the news yesterday.
Yeah, you watched it with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's frightening.
Yeah, it's a little.
Well, we can't fix it, but well, why don't you kill yourself?
But assisted death is legal. It's legal in Canada.
It is legal, yeah.
And we have some personal experience with that in our own family. And it's a difficult thing to deal with, really difficult to deal with. But again, there are people who either are terminal and are suffering and don't have a life and there's nothing quality about what's happening. And they should be able to make the decision about what to do with their own body, okay? Rather than a government telling them what to do. And I'm not getting into the Roe versus Wade abortion thing at all.
Please don't.
I know, I'm talking about assisted death. There are a number of states in the United States. I think Washington State is one of them. And I
What's
think
that called? Euthanasia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Euthanasia, yeah, that falls into
There are
that category.
circumstances
Yeah.
when the person might prefer that.
Yeah.
Anyway, come over here and show them how beautiful you look.
Oh. Well, okay.
Yeah.
I'm on my way. Okay.
Look.
Okay.
Look.
And I'm going out on the town tonight
Yeah.
with this woman.
Yeah. Here. That's a good one. You like it?
Why'd you take it away from me?
Because I got tired of holding it. Doesn't he look beautiful?
Beautiful.
I love that shirt on you.
Well, this shirt
You've
is
had
from,
it a long time.
This is from the 60s.
Yeah. And
And
you
when I
had
was-
them in a bunch of colors.
I have a whole bunch of
It's
colors.
like he goes in his closet and he's looking in there for the first time. He comes out, I go, have you been shopping?
No, I had these in the 60s because there was a gentleman, I lived in Toronto. There was a gentleman there by the name of Cy Mann, M-A-N-N. And Cy Mann made custom clothes, mostly suits, but he also made shirts. He made everything. And the tailors working for him were really fine. They shouldn't be called tailors. They should be called something north of that. So it was.
But Taylor is respectable.
It is.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was the
It's a
60s, and so I was rich.
profession.
I was rich then, so I had all my suits made by Cy Mann, and all my shirts made.
This is before I met him.
And well, actually, you did meet him.
I met Simon.
You met-
Yeah.
Not in the 60s.
No, after when I was doing a movie in Toronto.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So I love these shirts. I've cherished them since the 60s, and today's the first day I've worn one in probably 5 years, 6 years.
Looks beautiful on you. When you
They're
walked
great,
out, I went,
great color. So I guess you're done with me now,
I am.
right?
I am.
You know, you had me come over to see how cute I
I
am.
wanted to show you off.
Yeah.
No, that's enough.
And you did
I've
that,
seen
and
you.
so I should go back
Yeah.
to, you know,
Yeah.
crawl into my hole
Yeah.
and wait for the next command, right? Okay.
So what do they get today?
Pardon me?
What do they get?
Okay.
Well, Alan gets back to his spot.
Pardon?
He's
Order
back.
one of the value size bags in either chocolate or original, and you get a free Gut Renew tumbler and a free Gut Renew program guide, and that's $99.99. So you also get free shipping with that. Or you can get 2 of the regular size bags, and you can get 2 chocolate, you can get 2 original, or 1 of each, your choice. And then you also qualify for the free tumbler and the free program guide.
The tumbler is no ordinary tumbler. It's really great. I think I have a sheet on it here. 12 ounces. It's BPA free, has a screw-on lid. The double wall construction insulates cold liquids and can withstand heat up to 150 degrees. It's stain resistant and shatterproof and has a 10-inch straw. It's a lot of value.
So,
And it's nice and big.
Yeah,
Because
you can carry it around all morning.
when you're doing the Gut Renew, especially if you're doing 30-day challenge where you're having 2 smoothies a day, you want to make sure your smoothies are pretty good in size and they keep you full. The protein is what keeps you full, all those good nutrients, but also, you know, it's nice to have a big smoothie.
Tell them about the 30-day challenge, Caroline.
Well, the 30-day challenge, you'll learn about that in the program guide that comes free with either one of those configurations today. And it tells you everything that you can do for 30 days. It's sort of like a gut makeover. So you have 2 smoothies a day. You have 1 for breakfast and 1 for lunch. And then you have a clean, healthy dinner. You're going to give up alcohol, sugar, grains, things like that that are particularly not good for gut health. And it's a way to really sort of jumpstart your gut health. And then you can continue on maintenance, and you can go down to 1 smoothie a day if you like. That's what Suzanne and Alan have, 1 smoothie a day. Bruce started the year. He was like, "Ooh, I got to get back on track." He is on the full 30-day challenge. So
He
he's no
is?
alcohol,
Wow.
no sugar,
Wow.
and 2 smoothies a day. And he's also going to hot yoga all the time. So, but you know, men.
No. You and I know
yeah,
Bruce.
that's right. This
Yeah.
is
Oh, I
not
got
about
4
men.
pounds.
This is about Bruce.
Yeah, this is about Bruce. And can you spell fanatic?
Yeah, can you spell, I walked across Italy last year
Yeah, right.
by myself?
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyway, it's a nice way to just sort of give your system a clean out, and then you can have a Gut Renew snack bar in the afternoon when you want something.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't want to blow it.
Oh, go online and look at the snack bars. That's like during the day you want to keep something in your purse. Grab a Gut Renew snack bar.
I actually usually have one between meals.
You do?
I do.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I really
We
like
have them
it.
on the counter in the kitchen here.
Yeah. Would
Yeah.
you like one?
No.
No,
No,
I think
'cause
I'll
I-
get one.
We have it for dessert. That's like sometimes at night when I'll get a little sugar craving after dinner, instead of reaching for something, sweet, I'll let that be my.
Ah, that's a good idea.
Great. Well, it tastes like a candy bar. I mean,
Yeah.
they're so delicious.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you're getting that good protein in there. My sister, Maria, she eats a lot of protein bars, and she was like, I am so thrilled at how much protein this has in it. She said that the peanut butter crisp bar, which has a little more protein than the banana bread one, she said this has more protein than
Open
any
it
of the
over
other
here.
bars. And she's eating, the bulletproof or the Cliff bar.
Yeah.
She's like, none of them have 13 grams of protein. That's a lot. The banana bread bar has a little bit less in it because, we wanted to make sure that the bars tasted really good, and depending on the other ingredients in the bar kind of determines how much Gut Renew you can put in it.
Alan's
So they're
eating
both
one right now.
delicious.
What is that? Banana?
No,
What is it?
peanut.
Oh, Oh, you love peanuts.
Peanut crisp.
Yeah. It's kind of a wonderful thing, isn't it?
So good.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think that we make anything that's not good. I think all our products, I really love our company, and I love our products, and I love the messaging behind the brand. I love that you're not putting chemicals on your skin. I love that you're not washing your hair with chemicals. I love that you're using makeup that doesn't have chemicals. I love that you're filling your gut with Gut Renew and all these great, great, great ingredients, including probiotics in different forms and prebiotics in different forms. No thanks.
Come on.
All right, but we're going out for dinner. I don't want to ruin my appetite.
You won't.
Okay.
Huh?
Well, that's good. Oh, that's so good. Okay, I don't want to eat any more.
Okay.
What's surprising to me is I'm Chrissy Snow from Three's Company. I never planned on being in the gut business or the health business, but in life, if you follow the flow and where life takes you, it generally takes you to the right place. And here I am. I'm in the gut business, and I'm in the hormone business. I don't sell
But
hormones.
also, not as Chrissy Snow, but because most people used to think of you as only Chrissy Snow,
Yeah.
you've written 27 books. Most are New York Times bestsellers.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Just by following the flow.
Yeah.
Never any plan.
Or making the flow.
Yeah. Although my very first book was a book of poetry called Touch Me. And it was about feelings and emotions. And at that time in my life, that was after Bruce, Caroline's husband, my son, had been run over by a car. And he was having terrible nightmares. And so I took him to the community mental health center, where a therapist who, her name was Mrs. Kilgore, worked with Bruce and with me until one day she said, Bruce doesn't need to come anymore. He's not having the nightmares. He feels safe and loved. And she said, but I'd like you to stay. I said, me, why? She said to me, you have the lowest self-esteem of anyone I've ever met. And I said, what do you mean? She says, you walk in, you apologize for who you are, what you look like, where you come from, etc. Where did you get the feeling you were worth so little? I remember not knowing where that came from, and it took 3 years to answer it. I said, I don't know. I always thought I was stupid and hopeless and worthless and nothing and a big O. And when I did that, she said, who told you that? And then I realized in the drunk nights of my childhood with my father, who I've totally forgiven, he had a terrible disease. He used to say that to me. And as kids, we believe what we're told, don't we? And so I wrote the book Keeping Secrets to tell that story, but I also wrote this book of poetry about feelings and emotions, because I had all these pent-up feelings and emotions that I didn't quite know what to do with. And it straightened me out. And then the book Keeping Secrets really straightened me out, and it started the Adult Children of Alcoholics movement. And I started out speaking to a few hundred people, and I regularly speak to 20,000 or more, and who knows how many I'm reaching now.
And we do it. They all come to our house. Suzanne makes lunch for them, and then she lectures. Yeah, we've had 20,000
This is Alan
people in
lying.
here.
He lies,
Easy.
you know that.
We have a big house. So look,
I just find how life has a plan, and if you don't try to interfere with the plan of your life, it'll take you to the right place, most likely. Sure has me.
okay.
What?
So I'll tell you what the deal is
Tell what the deal
as
is.
I'm still chewing
Yeah,
my Gut Renew bar.
yeah.
Okay. We give you, well, this is wrong. I'm looking at it here. Hold it.
I don't know.
No, that's the wrong
We
one.
get, there's one on the floor.
Somebody switched it on me. Okay, here it is.
Okay.
Okay, here's our deal today if you just joined us, okay? And if you haven't joined us and you have short memory issues, here it is again. Okay, you get the Gut Renew Superfood Protein Formula, one value-size bag, 900 grams. You get your choice of original or chocolate. You get a free Gut Renew program guide, which is filled with beautiful pictures of all the different smoothies you can make. And you get the free Gut Renew tumbler, which
Yeah.
Suzanne is drinking out of right now. Retail value $190, sale $99, 48% off at SuzanneSummers.com.
Okay.
And just remember, those ingredients are organic, and they're the best ingredients we could find in the world.
Yeah.
All of our products are like that. We insist on it.
Well, I'm going to be leaving you because Caroline is going to do a short show after the show. But I do want to say, because you all asked me about this, the voice that came to me that day that was rather life-changing. And you know what the voice said? It's not who you are. It's not what you do. It's not what you have. It's only about who you love and who loves you. And I love you. Good night, everybody. I won't be here Monday. Caroline will be here Monday, but I'll be here next Wednesday and Friday. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.